Somehow always meets me and be so wonderful.
Oh my god. You got it wrong. So wrong.
I did. I don't
So
know the
wrong.
words. Oh my god. You do it then. I want to see
No.
you do better. Exactly.
No, it's okay. Yeah,
Exactly.
No, I'm content with
That's
this
what I
version. It's
thought.
okay.
That's what I
iCarly
thought.
intro, Gianna's version.
Yeah. Hi guys.
Hey.
Welcome to our podcast. We are your hosts. I'm Gianna.
I'm Melanie.
And we are, ever since 2012, a Harry Styles fangirl pop culture podcast. We upload jaw on the floor. We upload weekly on Mondays at 7 a.m. So if you're new here, hi, join us. If you're not new, welcome back. We have a lot in store today. Dance. We have a lot in store today. But before we get into everything, we want to... Ew, cut that out. That was disgusting.
We want to...
We want to choke. No, we want to remind everyone that we just had a giveaway that was open for quite some time. So if you did not get to enter, sorry. There will be more chances throughout the year. Sorry.
Sorry, guys. I guess.
I don't know what to tell you. No, but we do have a winner. So shout out to Jenna.
Congrats, Jenna, for winning your very own Harry Cup and sticker.
Yes, so that was our first ever giveaway. So it was very exciting to do, and we just want to thank Daydream X Designs over on Instagram for teaming up with us and providing us the products to give away. So I will put their at and their Etsy shop in the description. So please go check them out. And thank you once again to Daydream X Designs over on Instagram and Etsy.
Yeah, this one was a fun one, so I'm excited to see what other ones we do.
We have quite some ideas for the future, so I'm really excited for our next giveaways that we have planned.
Yeah, they'll be good ones, so just make sure you follow us on every social media because we'll announce them through there.
Our social medias will be linked in the description below and will be recited at the end of this episode. But let's just dive into the content that we have planned for today. So Miley Cyrus released her comeback single, if you will, because I know she did release her album during quarantine, which is Chef's Kiss, phenomenal. Plastic Hearts, love her.
Beautiful.
Yes. But we are going to do a live reaction, live listen to her new single, Flowers, which just came out today, literally like an hour ago.
Yeah, less than an hour ago for us.
Yeah, we're filming this on January 12th.
Yeah, it was interesting that a single got released at like 7. But also, didn't Harry do that?
Well, time zones.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But that's what I mean. It's usually like 12
midnight. Yeah. But
I kind of like 7 p.m. releases.
I do too.
But yeah. Anyways, I'm excited to listen.
Me too. I literally have no idea what it could sound like, potentially. I have not read any spoilers except one of my friends said that it's really fucking good. So
I couldn't tell if this was a joke or not because I scrolled past it pretty quickly. But someone said it sampled Bruno Mars.
You know what? I did see that too.
Okay.
But
I wasn't sure if it was like a
joke or not. Yeah. We'll just have to see ourselves. But before we get into that, I just want to go over what else we're going to be talking about today. Quickly, we want to wish Zayn a happy 30th birthday.
My baby.
We were literally just talking about this, that he's still 20 years old in our eyes.
Yeah. And we're still 13?
Yep.
Yeah.
Crazy.
30
it's
years
brutal
old.
Out here.
I was listening to his albums in celebration today.
as soon as this podcast ends, I am going to Mind of Mine. That album is
I went to that one first.
Oh my God. That album literally like lifts my soul out of my body.
Yeah. That album to Icarus Falls to Nobody's Listening.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm going to do that as soon as we're done.
You should. I'll join you.
Good idea. Thank you. Good idea.
I'll join you while I pack.
We'll start with Mind of Mine. But anyways, happy birthday, Zane. We love you and miss you. And he's working on his new album.
Uh-huh. Which I'm excited about.
I'm so excited. Nile music this year.
Don't mention Nile. Don't.
Zane. HS4 is coming at midnight.
Midnight tonight, actually. Harry told us.
Mm-hmm. He's in my bed right now. He just whispered it in my ear.
Along with Luke Hemmings, who you have hostage. Oh no, wait, that was in the other intro.
Oh yeah. I said, okay, so we only recorded the intro before we like kind of scrapped it, and I said that we're gonna give away Luke Hemmings in like one of our next giveaways, but then I said I could never give away Luke Hemmings.
Yeah, and then I made a joke about how Gianna was holding him hostage. Not true.
Not true.
Disclaimer.
Please don't.
Disclaimer. Not true.
Please don't come and try and find Luke Hemmings. He is in my bed, but that's beside the point. I've got Harry, I've got Luke, and I've got Austin Butler.
Damn, mama.
God damn, mama.
Yeah. I think, happy birthday, Zane.
Oh, and we are also going to be talking about camping culture, which if you missed last week's episode, we touched on it briefly, and we had too much to say about it, so we're just going to make it into an episode. So Miley Cyrus live listen, reaction, and camping culture in one.
We had talked too much about camping culture, so I deleted like half of it.
Yeah.
So now you guys get the inside scoop on this one.
So we'll just re-say everything we said that got cut out last time.
Yeah, it was getting heated too.
It was, yeah. I feel like we should include timestamps, so if you just want to watch the album, the single release, skip to that part, and if you just want to listen to our rant about camping culture and our thoughts, skip to that part. Hopefully you stay for the whole episode, but yeah, people are here for what they're here for. Are we ready to listen to Miley's new song?
I don't think so. I don't think I'll ever be ready.
Fair.
No, I didn't mean that.
Yeah.
I want to listen.
I was like, damn, you're so real.
I'm just nervy.
No, I love Miley bad, and I'm so excited, and I need a tour right about now.
I know, I'm scared that she'll announce a tour soon, because I literally just spent so much on tickets. Which there's been a few updates to my concert lineup.
Me too, actually. I gotta take one out.
Yeah. Oh, you do?
Mm-hmm. I don't think I'm going to Ed anymore.
Oh.
Wah. I got invited on a trip that's paid for, so.
Oh. Well, sorry, Ed.
Sorry, Ed. It just falls during that.
I'll just say my updates really quickly, before we start. But I got my SZA tickets literally the day after. No, yeah, the day after we recorded. My SZA tickets came in that I requested from work. And then I got Gracie tickets literally Tuesday. And then this morning I got Boston Calling.
That's so exciting.
I'm going to go see Niall.
I can't see Niall because it falls on my Louis day, which is sad. But I want to go see, I want to go for Paramore. But I don't know if it's going to work out. So I'll have to pull some strings and see. But
yeah, a lot of people that I talked about said they couldn't go to Boston Calling for Niall because 1, Louis, or 2, Taylor show.
Yeah, a lot of people are going to Taylor's show.
Yeah.
That day. I don't know. It just sucks that he's on the Friday.
I know.
Like, I wish he was just. But Marion Morris is on the Sunday, and a lot of people think that she's going to bring out Niall to sing their collab together.
Interesting.
So I feel like I have to go. Like, I have to.
You might have to.
I mean, like,
3 days.
I can go. I know I can go. It's just like I don't want to go alone.
Yeah.
And Anthony's gonna be away.
No.
So in conclusion, I want to so bad.
You guys should talk.
We should talk
because there's payment.
We should talk, and I will talk in person so I can I can gaslight.
Oh yeah, guys, we're hanging out this weekend.
Yes, we are.
So excited.
I'm so excited. So, oh my gosh, we should cut this out. We should take like professional pictures in West Hartford because they have like Instagram walls.
Do they really?
Mm-hmm. West Hartford's so nice.
Oh.
And I don't know if you saw pictures of Place to Be. It's so Instagrammy.
Oh my god. Okay. I'll bring makeup.
I'm gonna send you I'm gonna send you their Instagram to look for after.
Okay.
I don't wanna feel how I did last night. Doctor, please. Yeah.
Awesome.
Please. Thank you.
That was great. Great effort between us.
Thank you so much.
Speaking of singing,
Miley,
let's get to work.
Okay, I know. Let's get to work. I'm very excited for this.
Yeah, me too. Flowers.
Are we ready? I don't even think we're ready. Ready? If you have to stop at any time, just like raise your hand. Thank you. Yes.
Okay.
I have stopping abilities, so
Gianna's
I'll stop if I have to stop. Okay. I'm so nervous. Okay, ready?
Oh, shiver me timbers.
Okay.
Oh, her voice.
Oh my god, her voice. I'm loving like the raspiness and the like. Yeah.
It's getting upbeat.
I know. I love this so far. Ooh, I like this.
This is like a nice little.
Ooh, it is the Bruno Mars sample. Do you hear like the
When I Was Your Man?
Yeah. Ooh, I love this part. Oh my god, I love that. I love that so much.
I love her voice in this.
Right? It sounds so different in the best way possible. I love it.
I love that little stop, and then it's
like... Oh, I love that. I love the stop. It's so good.
Honestly, like the message of it is pretty good too.
Yeah. I love the lyrics.
Self-love.
I love the sound. I love her voice. I love the lyrics. Oh, she ate.
That was good.
She ate with that
really
track.
Like that. Yep. That was a good first single.
I was just gonna say that. I'm seated for the album.
I know.
March.
I'm laughing at how I'm like, that was a good first single. I haven't heard the rest of the album.
Well, I mean, I'm sure. I'm
so
glad.
Different.
I'm glad you didn't hear the rest of the album. It's not out yet.
I know. Yeah.
No, that was amazing. Really I'm adding that to my playlist right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm so seated for the album.
I'm so excited. I haven't listened to her music in so long. I love getting new music from like big artists like that.
Watching Miley on her New Year's Eve show and just like, I don't know, she feels the music. That's what I love so much about her, is because she's a performer, let alone an artist. Like, she can put on a fucking show. That's why she is like one of my top artists that I must see this year. Like, I'm just praying, because I saw Concert Leaks said a while back that she had shows booked at MSG.
Yeah.
So I don't know what happened to that. Hopefully they're just postponed and she didn't cancel them, because like if she doesn't come to Connecticut, I definitely want to go to New York or Boston to see her, because I love her.
Yeah. I don't know. I think once her album's out, there's definitely something.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah.
No, like 10 out of 10, solid single, beautiful. Loved the lyrics.
Good bop.
Yeah,
we'll listen to it this weekend too.
Of course we will. Got to text the group chat, be like, "Did you guys hear Miley's song?
Guys, listen. Awesome job, Miley."
What was that? Shrek accent. Awesome job, Miley.
Fiona.
Donkey.
Donkey. In the morning.
Oh my gosh.
And in the morning, I'm eating waffles. Can you imagine if I actually talked like that? That'd be kind of scary.
Oh my god. I don't think I'd talk to you.
Oh.
Dun, dun, dun.
Damn.
Sorry.
Speaking of drama, let's talk about camping.
Oh, God. Do we have to? Do we have to?
Guys. This is the moment you've been waiting for.
Let's start with this, because I'm going to pose a question on you.
Scary.
I want to do it. You have Boston calling tickets. What is your plan? This is how we're going to segue into camping culture, because your answer depends on what I say next.
Wait, well, what do you mean? Well, I'm going to get there at the time doors open. Not like right at the time. I'm probably going to line up like an hour early.
Okay.
Just in case people are like lined up and sleeping outside. But
because I like saw somewhere that rock fans in particular go like crazy at the for the barricade.
Yeah.
So like I was just curious what your plan was.
So that's why I wasn't gonna go to Boston Calling to begin with, because especially with like Niall, like I want to see him up close. But once I saw Foo Fighters, I was like, no chance I'm getting a good spot. But then there's 4 different stages. So I was like, okay, different set times, different stages. I should be okay. You know?
Yeah.
So
I just wonder if they're gonna put like the main acts at like the ones that everybody wants to see at the same.
I know, that's
stage.
what I'm nervous for.
Because I think there was one festival they did that. I think it was the Hangout Fest.
Possibly.
They had like a good lineup. I don't remember. I don't remember which one it was, but they had a good lineup, and they had like all like the good artists going at the same time in different stages, though.
Yeah.
So it was like impossible to run back and forth.
Yeah. The thing, I think Boston Calling releases its set times and what stages they're on beforehand. So that's why I got the 3-day pass, because I was like, well, Friday I'm just be focusing on Niall.
Right.
And then Saturday's like a good day to just walk around, get food, explore and stuff, and like look around at other artists. And then Sunday would be like my Paramore day. Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people are probably going to be there for Paramore on Sunday, so like for the barricade, which is whatever. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I'm curious to see what's going to happen with Niall, because honestly, I'm surprised he's not headlining it. Like I feel like enough people like I feel like if anything, everybody is going to that specific date for Niall.
Yeah, a lot of people. I think, well, Boston Calling's like like it's a rock festival. I'm
Is
pretty
it?
sure. Yeah, because most of the headliners, if not all of them, have been super big rock fans. Like Metallica headlined last year.
Mm-hmm.
So I could be wrong, but
damn, we skipped them at Global Citizen.
Yeah.
They were headlining. We literally left.
They were headlining and we left, yeah. Well, Global Citizen was something, though.
Ugh, that was a fever dream. Check out our vlog. It was fucking crazy.
Crazy in a good way? I don't know.
I don't know.
It was just chaos.
Don't get me wrong, though. If that Global Citizen lineup comes up in August and I see Niall's name on there, I'm going back. Are you kidding me?
True.
Free Niall? Yeah. Yeah. I'm on the next fucking train out of Stanford.
Yeah, I will be there.
Yeah.
And I will be there early.
Yes. I know we're bashing camping culture today, but we'll be camping for Global Citizen, Niall. No, but here's my next question.
Yeah.
This doesn't have to do really anything with camping, but it's genuinely like from someone who has music knowledge. Radius clause. Do we think Niall is going to do like Gov Ball? Because that... Okay, listen to how weird this is. Because I googled Gov Ball. The dates are out already. It's June 10th to the 12th. And I looked at that, and that's a Saturday through Monday. Weird, right?
Yeah, that is weird. They always do Friday to Sunday.
Right. This is Saturday to Monday.
That's weird.
Very weird. But Radius clause.
I think he would, because no, I think he could do it because what's it called? Because Paramore's doing Atlantic City the day before Boston Calling.
That's very true.
So Gov Ball's around that area.
Ugh, I want to go see Paramore so bad.
Yeah. I think with like what happened with Halsey is she was doing a festival and like she didn't do a show on that like she couldn't do a show where she did the festival. But she did do a show here in Boston.
Right.
So maybe it's sort of like that. But also like that's why Paramore couldn't get their own show here.
Makes sense.
Yeah. I don't know. I like was thinking about it and I have mixed feelings about camping. Cuz like I've done it before, but then like stop it.
I'm just kind of a hater.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean like if you want to camp, go ahead. It's like do you, but like
yeah.
It's just like it's not on the top of my list. I'd rather get ready, get a hotel room or go to somebody's house, get ready all together. Like have that have the memories of getting ready and like getting hyped and listening to the music and all that. I'd rather have that experience than waiting on the streets.
Yeah.
I don't know.
For me, it's like I don't like it anymore because it's just the stress. Like whenever I get a concert ticket, I'm like, oh my god, it's all GA. Guess I'm gonna have to be there early. Waste my day away. Or like even if I have to work or I have school, like I don't want to have to be there at 9 a.m. to get a good spot.
And like the last thing I want to do is offend anybody right now. So I just want to like preface this by saying this is our own personal opinions. This is what we think. So please, if we offend you, I'm sorry. That's not our intention. But also, with that being said, like we work, we go to school. It's not ideal for us to camp most of the time. And going back to my statement before about like rather getting a hotel room and getting ready with friends or whatever, making memories that way. Not to say you can't make memories camping, meeting new people in line and stuff, because I'm sure that sounds amazing.
Yeah, like meeting I know people that have I know people that have done that and like they've had the best time of their life. Me personally, I couldn't.
I agree. It's not for everyone, which is totally fine.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I don't know how much you cut out in the last episode because I can't physically listen to my own voice playback. So I like, literally can't make it that far. But, what was I going to say? Oh, I technically camped out for 5 Seconds of Summer for their VIP. And I always tell myself, like, I don't think it was worth it for me to do that, considering it was a VIP upgrade and I didn't get my ticket with the package. So if I had my ticket included with the VIP package, 100% so worth it, would do it again.
Mm-hmm.
But because I didn't have my ticket, I stood for like 10 hours. It was at Mohegan Sun, and if you guys have ever been to Mohegan Sun, then you know how strict they are. There's absolutely no camping because it's a casino, and we weren't allowed to sit down because it could block the pathway for other potential visitors. So standing for 10 plus hours a day in the day, and then waiting over an hour to get into the actual sound check and VIP experience, which was running late. And then standing in the GA pit during like the 30-minute experience, just for me to like have seats the whole time. I don't know.
Yeah,
it hurt.
I feel like in that situation, like the camp, like especially because you guys had seats, like I don't think the camping was worth it.
Mm-hmm. And like, don't get me wrong, I had a good time because I had a friend at the time with me. So it wasn't like an awful experience at all. But I do like kind of wish that I didn't camp in a way, because one of my friends who had the sound check upgrade as well was in like the very back of the line and ended up getting barricade on the side near Callum's side. And I don't know, I feel like that happens a lot where like if you just show up unexpectedly, you get the barricade.
Yeah, like a lot with Harry, like obviously like if you want a specific spot, like I think with like big artists like that, you kind of have no choice to camp, but that's why I don't like camping culture.
Right.
But like even if you go in like right when doors open, like you'll still get a good spot. Like we were what, 900th or something in line, and we still got barricade, but it was like at the catwalk, which wasn't bad at all.
Which, yeah, if you want to have like a spot directly in the middle, I'd say go ahead, camp. Do your thing. But he did come over to our side, and like we saw him get wheeled in right in front of our eyes, and he exited right where we were. So that and we got baptized. So like that was worth it entirely.
Yeah.
And for 9-3, I didn't even get a wristband. And I was second row, and there was space at the barricade, even if I wanted to. I just didn't want to reach over the girls that were directly in front of me. But they left a space open, so I, like, technically kind of consider that the barricade. I don't know. Yeah. And I was directly in the middle at Polly's side.
Yeah, I remember.
So, I don't know.
That was the night that I camped, and, like, even though me and Gianna got there at different times, like, we got the same spot. But yeah, honestly, it was worth it. But you know, I just from that experience, I don't know if I would do it again.
Right.
But yeah, it's just like with, like, obviously that's Harry. People are gonna camp. Like that's just a given. But like with smaller artists at smaller venues, like I really just want to just get there and like see them.
See, this is why I have like a love-hate relationship with seated floor, because I know everybody hates it.
Yeah.
Which is like understandable, because you want to be able to have that freedom to roam around in the back and whatever. But I feel like artists should have the first like 10 rows seated and then have just the back open for anybody who just wants to one thing I will say that I love Ariana for is that she always has a pit and seats. Well, not always, but like the honeymoon tour didn't have a pit, but it was seated floor. But her sweetener tour, she had a fucking massive stage, and it kind of looked like a half of an oval. So it was the main stage, and then it had catwalks that kind of made a circle that connected to the main stage. And she had a mini stage in the middle, and she had a left pit and a right pit inside the circle. And then on the outside of the circle, the floor, she had the seated seats. So it was like a mix of both. Way. Yeah.
Yeah.
People were nasty in that pit, though.
Ooh, I bet.
Nasty. I mean, I didn't have pit, but it was so limited. And Ariana comes right in the middle of the two pits and sings like right in the direct middle of the two where the pits separate. So everybody was fighting for that middle spot where oh my God.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like camping, or not just camping, but like pits also in general, like it's just like a big safety issue.
Right.
Sometimes. But if like people know how to like control themselves in a pit, like it's fine. Like Harry wasn't bad at all.
No, not at all. Everybody was so like calm, tame. But like Ariana, I hear horror stories from Anthony because hey Anthony. He went to Madison Square Garden for Ariana's Sweetener tour, and he had pit. And he just like tells me all the time he'll never forget the people just booking it, running down that hallway that we were calmly walking into the pit. If you guys had pit, then you know the hallway I'm talking about, the one right after the Hulu Theater doors. Yeah. He said people were just booking it as fast as they could down there to get into the pit, just to get that like middle spot for Ariana. And these were I don't know if you cut out the sweetener pass part that I talked about last time, but Ariana sold these $10 like fast pass essentially things that get you into the venue first. And he said he had the sweetener pass. So these were people with the early entry pass, like booking it, completely just running into the venue to get their spot.
Yeah. It's just like it can be dangerous for people.
Yeah.
But especially with like fights breaking out and all that. Like at Billy at the Forum, so many fights. It was wild. They camped for 3 days, I think?
Yeah, it was crazy. I don't know. I just don't think I have like the heart to camp. Because like if somebody yelled at me or like accused me of anything, I would just crumble up and shrivel and die.
It's just like for me, it's just too stressful.
Yeah. And honestly, just like having to plan your every move and every step is just kind of exhausting. Like, I don't know, going back to wanting to just be with friends and get ready all together and just like have that, I don't know.
Yeah. Or like even like, leaving your stuff out on the street or like having to find a bathroom, but you can't like leave to your hotel because like people are watching or keeping track. Like it's just like stuff like that.
And like having to worry about even eating or staying hydrated because if you get too much food or water, you got to throw it all out and then you waste your money. Because let's be real, a lot of people don't donate the stuff that they buy extra of. They can't leave the line. So it's just, I don't know, it's just a lot. I don't think I could do it.
Like my thing is I like don't like doing it, but sometimes like I feel like I have to in order to see. For Louis, when I saw him at the House of Blues, I was like, I don't want to camp because like where am I going to put my stuff after? Like what am I going to do with that? All that. I don't want to pay for parking because parking in Boston is like wild. So I didn't want to, but I knew I had to in order to even get like a moderate spot. And I got there at 9 a.m. and I was about 6th row, which is crazy. Wow. So I camped all day and like I really do.
Yeah.
But Like, that's what I don't like about camping culture is, like, you feel like you have to in order to have a good time.
Right. I don't know. I feel like we should, at least for like us, I feel like we should try to break those habits and break those barriers, like in the concert New Year, especially because we tend to go out in our groups. Yeah. But I feel like that kind of helps more because, I don't know, camping in a bigger group is just kind of just harder to plan. Yeah. So I feel like in our scenario, it might be better for us. And like breaking those, like, I feel like I have to camp. Because like going to a show alone, I feel like is different than being in a big group, because being alone, like, you want to get there early, you want to make friends, you don't want to be alone. So
like, yeah, because at Louis I went alone and then my friend met up with me later, but I like made friends with the girls that were next to me, and honestly, like, it wasn't a bad experience. Like, I don't think camping is a bad experience. I just don't want to have to do it.
Honestly though, like, I'm thinking about it now, I used to camp for this sounds so ancient, but like the album signings I used to go to for Fifth Harmony, and I went to Little Mix and I met Camila, and I camped all day for those. And Fifth Harmony, I met some great people who I talked to for years later, but lost communication with. And one of them is TikTok famous now. But that's besides the point. That's a story time for another day.
Gianna's long lost TikTok friend.
Yeah. It was just like a really, really good experience. And I felt like when I was talking to them, I felt like I've known them forever, which was just, I don't know, funny because I was maybe like 10.
I know. How'd you camp like that young?
12. No, I think I was like 12 camping at the fucking mall to meet Fifth Harmony.
I think my first camping experience was Halsey back in 2016. Or no. Yeah. I got there at 10 a.m. and I was second row for that tour.
I wish we had pit for Halsey.
I know.
because the venue sold like the Ariana Fast Pass thing. We wouldn't have even had to worry about it.
Next time.
Whatever, next tour. Next tour.
I was like, next time.
Yeah, next time.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's why I don't know, I'm kind of over getting GA tickets. Yeah. Which is like so stupid of me to say because like we're seeing Josh Bassett and Sabrina Carpenter. They're all GA seats. But like whatever.
If there's an option
that we had no choice.
I was gonna say if we have an option of getting seats versus GA, I'll get seats. But if it's an all GA concert for an artist I want to see, I'm getting to GA. Like,
right. But I will say, 5 Seconds of Summer. I know I said I wasn't gonna do the VIP again, but I feel like if I get the ticket included at the next tour, makes it a million times more worth it. If you
stay in the pit when you have soundcheck or VIP, like, that makes it worth it. But if you have to like leave and go to your seat, like, I wouldn't do that.
Because I had friends who were in the VIP experience and got barricade right in front of Luke.
Yeah.
Because they stayed in the pit. But I don't know, so worth it. Luke, I love you. Wait, I have to check something real quick.
Oh, I thought she was going to check if, like, Luke was listening or something. Some joke like that.
What?
No, I thought you were going to check, like, if Luke was listening. Like, I was like, oh, God, what joke is she going to make?
Jesus Christ, I'm not that psycho. That's so funny.
I was literally imagining you just turning over and be like, Luke, did you hear that?
Oh my God, she thinks I'm psycho. What the hell?
Yeah.
No, I was touching my headphones because the last pair of Beats I owned, the like comfy part, the squishy part of the headphones, like broke off, and I thought it like started to peel, and I got really worried because these are brand new.
You know, there's like
but they
covers that you can get on Amazon, and you just like cut it off and then like put it back on.
No, I didn't know that.
I'll show you. I'll like send it to you.
Run into Amazon.
Do you think you'll be camping for any of the shows? What shows? You're going to? Whatever show.
Let me look at my lineup because I forgot. Concerts. Let's see. No, because I pretty much have seats for almost every single show that I'm going to. That's a lie. Josh and Sabrina, we're going to be, Sabrina will be in a group, so I don't anticipate us
probably not
camping for that, and I don't really know what the plan is for that yet because we're traveling up, so I don't know like what time we're doing that and stuff because we have to come back home the same night. So I feel like that might be too much if we just camped all day.
It would just like.
So I want to say no.
And then Josh,
I feel like it's just gonna be a spur of the moment type thing because
depending on the line and stuff too.
Anyways, Taylor, both my Taylor shows I have seats. Louie, I have seats, and Ed, I don't think I'm going to anymore. So.
Yeah, I don't think I'm camping. Maybe no. I was like maybe no.
Nah.
I don't know. I wouldn't camp, but I would get there early. Which, speaking of, what time do you consider camping? Like, I consider camping like either overnight, or like early morning for the show.
Like anything 6 a.m. and like before, considering overnight.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like 6, 7 a.m. before.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know. I guess it just depends on the start of the show too, because I feel like even getting there like before noon
I was gonna
is like
a lot before noon.
I was just gonna say like I was thinking about like when I used to do it for my album signings, and the album signings would be at like I don't know normal times, like anywhere from like 3 to 6.
Oh yeah, that's
7
like,
maybe. And I would get there at like 8, 9 a.m. and just wait until they would come out, but I don't know. Yeah. 5 Seconds of Summer, we got there kind of early.
Yeah, what time did we get there? 9?
Let me see. It was definitely before noon.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because I think the sound check line started at 10. I'm not gonna lie.
That sounds about right. I'm going through my Snap memories right now to see if I have a picture when. What's this? Yeah, I was fully ready and dressed by 9 a.m.
Oh my god, yeah. I know, you guys had to go in your
outfits. It was before noon. Yeah, because I have a picture that we took in the bathroom at 11:04. Yeah, by 11:30 I was in line, and the sound check was at, I think it was supposed to be at 5, but we didn't get in until 6.
Yeah,
and that's why the sound check was cut short. That's why the sound check was cut short, because they were cutting it close to the door opening time.
I remember that. And then you guys couldn't leave because there was not enough time, right?
Yep.
You guys couldn't like get changed and stuff or leave the venue.
Yeah. Oh God, that was a long day.
Yeah. It went by quickly for me only because I wasn't like in line. But I can't even imagine.
I feel like though, if I don't get VIP, obviously for the 5 Seconds of Summer's next tour, I'm not obviously going to camp, and I'm going to get seats. Although I do want GA for at least one show because I want to dance to Best Friends like in the pit. But I feel like I was just so exhausted from standing that whole entire time, and I had the worst blisters from my Doc Martens. So I just was just like, I don't know. Luke always lifts the spirit up for me. But I was just like tired.
Yeah, no, that was a long day, and it was exhausting. So
yeah,
like I don't blame you.
Hear that, Luke? I was tired.
Ew. Stop this madness.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty crazy stuff. Honestly, I think the only show I've camped for is Louis. Like recently, I've camped for is Louis.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Other than that, well, Harry, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's it.
Besides 5 Seconds of Summer, I'm trying to think. Like, I don't think I've definitely never overnight camped before.
Yeah.
And I never plan on that. But, like, I remember we talked about this last episode that, I don't know if made it, but we got to Madison Beer at, like, 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
But I felt like we were there all day waiting in that damn
it
line.
took forever. And, I had no phone for a good, 3 hours because I was charging it in my car. So it went by so long. Or no, it went by so slow, it took long. Let me reiterate.
I know. Her VIP sold out super quick, though.
Yeah.
That's another one. Madison said that she's going to tour this year. She liked a bunch of tweets.
I have no money.
I know. The good thing about Madison, though, is that her tickets were mad cheap. I think my meet and greet was $150.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I don't remember how much mine was, but I think it was like 75 something for like regular.
Did you buy your ticket through Toad's Place, or did you buy it like from somebody on Twitter?
No, Toad's Place, yeah.
You did?
But when I bought mine, meet and greet was sold out. So
yeah, that's what it was. Because I remember the GA tickets were not too bad because my friend at the time who went, I don't think she had a job and she was able to even buy tickets. Yeah. So
no, I remember them being cheap.
Yeah.
Which,
thank God.
Honestly, that venue wasn't bad. It was pretty small, but
Toad's Place?
It was small, but it worked.
Toad's Place is known because the Rolling Stones did a show there, but they did it like under a undercover name, so nobody knew they were actually going to the Rolling Stones.
That's pretty cool.
But then like when people showed up and like saw it was the Rolling Stones, they were like, oh my God. And then the Toad's Place got mobbed by fans.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
That's why, I don't know if you've ever noticed, they have a big banner, like mural type thing of the Rolling Stones in the back of the club.
Nice. Yep. Isn't that where you had your iParty event?
Yeah. Yes, it was so much fun. Toad's Place is so fucking scary though.
Yeah.
Like isn't the area, it's in such a knot.
It's like in Yale, isn't it?
It is. It is in Yale, yeah. But like a lot of creepy people hang out over there.
Yeah. Well, that was the day that like we went to go get cookies, right? And we like saw who was it? All Time Low was performing or something. Yeah.
Yes.
Literally that same day.
They were performing the same day at the College Music Hall.
That's so funny.
Which I didn't even know that was a venue until I saw them saw the marquee. Yeah.
And I was like, does that say what I'm seeing right now?
We were like, do we wait outside?
I was like, do we wait to meet them? I was like,
we honestly should have. It was like 1 a.m. and their tour bus was still there.
Bad. They would have probably been leaving soon too, so they would have like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well. But then my car was also like parked in a sketchy area, so I was like,
yeah.
Maybe not.
I feel like though, if it was just me and you there, we probably would have stayed at least a little bit to see if they would have came out. But we had somebody else with us, so.
But oh well, it was okay. Not bad.
Whatever.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I've said what I said about camping. I don't.
Yeah. Me too.
I don't like it. I've done it, but personally, not for me.
Haters. We're haters.
Camping culture haters.
5 Seconds of Summer, if you announce a tour, I retract all of these statements.
Suddenly I love camping.
Niall, if you announce a tour at Mohegan, I'm starting the camping line. Ignore everything I just said.
See, that's the thing. I feel like you can hate camping, but still do it. Because it's not like you're...
Yeah, but you're still a hypocrite.
But, like, how? No, like, it's like I've camped before, but now I hate it.
Yeah, but at the time you didn't hate it.
Yeah.
You willingly did it.
Me tricking myself into thinking I'm a hypocrite. My mental. That's what I do.
See what I'm saying?
Powerful
mind.
Yeah. I hate it. It's just...
She said I hate it.
I don't want to do it.
So don't do it.
I know, but then, like, if there's a line at 10 a.m. with, like, 120 people, what am I going to do? Stand in the back?
Gotta be in the back. Gotta be in the back and hope for the best.
No, yeah.
Get on somebody's shoulders.
Honestly, for me, I'm either in the front or I'm all the way in the back. Well, no, actually.
Wait, no.
I lied. Just kidding.
I will say, though, because of my height, I'm only 5'1". So, Olivia Rodrigo, the Sour Tour, that was not it for me. I couldn't see shit. I think it could have I think it also was just like the venue because the stage wasn't as high as like I thought. But oh my God, I could not see fucking shit. And I was like right directly in the middle of the barricade because there was like the barricade, obviously, and then the big pool of people, and then there was another barricade in the middle separating.
There was
like
a second
the dead middle,
which I was like confused about.
Yes, the second barricade was in the dead middle of the pit, and that's where I was. I was at the second barricade, and then that kind of like separated the front of the pit and then the back of the pit. So I was like the beginning of the back of the pit, but like in the middle, if that makes any sense at all. And I like could not see. It was vicious.
So vicious.
That's why I'm like, why did I say that word? It was vicious.
Okay, Sabrina Carpenter. Vicious.
Yeah, but that's why I'm like nervous for Sabrina and Josh because I know if I can't see them, I'm not gonna have as good of a time as if I like could have seen like as if I could see them.
See that's why I'm like I hate camping culture, but like I can't like I can't be like I hate it, you know?
But I feel like we just need to break that stereotype and we like need to realize that we don't need videos of every second of the concert and we really need to like learn how to live in the moment. And like a couple videos are like nice for memories and like Instagram or whatever, but like you don't need to record every second of the concert and to like even if you're in the back of the pit, just like to be able to dance and have that space and just have fun. Just enjoying it. I feel like that enjoying it is so much more worthwhile than having to just put all your energy into getting thrown up against a fucking metal barricade. You know what I mean? Because people are nasty. They figuratively and literally.
Yeah. Smelly pits. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. I just like, because I know personally, like, some concerts I've, like, just been, there's some concerts where I've just been on my phone, like, trying to take videos, and, like, I'll get stressed out if the lighting's not good, or if, like, I didn't get the right moment. Yeah. And then I'm like, what am I doing?
Yeah. I feel like one of the best shows I've ever been to was the 9/10 Harry show, simply because, well, I went to the show so many times I felt like I didn't have to record it. But, like, I'm not trying to brag or anything. The evil laughs after. But, no, I just, like, I took a couple of videos here and there, but I really just, like, soaked it in. And I don't know, it was just so much more enjoyable that way, just like not constantly being on my phone recording videos. Like we were dancing the entire time. Like people from across the freaking Madison Square Garden saw us dancing. Like we have videos of us dancing from across the freaking venue, which is so funny.
People in the pit were like waving up at us and stuff too. You remember those 3 people that were like waving?
Yeah. And then they found us on Instagram, right?
Yeah. That was pretty sick.
It was just so cool. It was so cool.
But yeah.
I don't know. Abolish camping culture and abolish cell phones at concerts.
No, but sometimes it is nice to like look at some videos, but the whole night, it's like...
Yeah, definitely. And it's also like annoying when you're trying to like see and you just have a sea of phones in your fucking view. That's not enjoyable.
Yeah, I can't stand when people like hold phones above their head. You know what I mean? Like hold their hand out to like record. Yeah. I hold my phone in the little cracks of people. I'm like, okay.
And like right in front of my face. But I will say I'm an obnoxious dancer. Yeah. When I dance, I like throw my hands up in the air, and I feel like I was definitely ruining people's videos at 9:10 because of how hard I was dancing. And I still feel so bad. Because we were the front row too, and we're like wailing our arms in the air and like doing the satellite dance spinning around.
We were crazy that night.
We choreographed our own dances. Yes, we were. Cinema. My fucking bra fell off.
Gianna
was dancing too hard
because she her sticky bra fell off the railing.
That shit was so funny.
That was funny. I can't believe that.
See, but like moments like that, that's the reason why it was such an enjoyable night. It was just so fun.
Yeah, I hope to not have to camp ever. I just wanna go to a concert, not worrying about what time to get there, to like see. That's it. That's all I ask.
That's why we need to go to more concerts together in our group.
Yeah.
So we don't feel the need to get there as early as we. I feel like Anthony and Camille. No, I'm gonna say Camille, not Anthony. Camille keeps us in check.
Camille keeps us in check. There's
like the Sour tour. She was like, "All right, Uber at this time. We're gonna get ready at this time." And I was like, "Yes."
Yeah, no. Camille's like the mom of our group. She's
definitely
the most responsible one. She doesn't buy so many tickets like us. Which she should. She's saving so much money.
She is, but Camille, girl, Boston Calling, it's calling us.
You should text her.
And it's Memorial Day weekend. I know, but I don't want her to say no.
Since it's Memorial Day weekend, you guys can stay over my house.
Is it payment plans for the single day tickets too?
I think so.
Because when I checked as of this morning, I mean like 1:00, they were still available, like the single day passes, and I chose the option with the collectible card.
So did I.
Whatever the fuck that means.
I got the lanyard and stuff.
With the bracelet. The lanyard and bracelet, it was $179 with fees. And then did we freeze? No. And then the regular version was $169.
Oh my god, tickets went up. Like ticket prices.
No, what do you mean? What the hell? How much are they now?
Well, the 3-day pass went up.
Oh, I will not be getting that.
Oh yeah, you just have to deposit $50 and it's $200 for the whole thing.
$200 now? It's not $179? Oh, fuck them. They're sick in the brain. I'm checking again.
Yeah.
Did you do the GA Plus or did you do the GA?
No, just GA. When do you want to come? Sunday?
Sunday. You know why? The fees went up.
Yeah, it's $202.
That's exactly what it is.
Well,
let's see. One ticket.
For the 3-day, the like actual price went up too. Because before there was a 2-pack. And And it was like 580 something. Now it's 629.
They're disgusting.
Yeah.
Why would they do that?
How dare
they're fucked. Is it because it's not pre-sale anymore?
Yeah, I think so. Because they like mentioned something about like make sure to get the pre-sale code for the best prices or something.
Oh, that makes sense then. Yeah. When did the pre-sale end?
Literally today. Like, it was pre-sale, and then like right after they added up the prices.
Oh,
so there's like no general sale.
Because when I checked, fuck you, Boston.
Damn.
Damn, I don't know if she would do that.
I'm texting her right now.
Please.
I'm gonna be like,
there's a payment plan.
You better go to Boston College.
Do you think they would sell out by next week?
I don't think so.
Because I'm supposed to get like a fat paycheck next week.
I know Sunday you're coming with her.
And last tour I kicked myself in the ass because they came to Mohegan. This was like, oh my God, 2014 maybe?
Wow.
2015?
Yeah.
And I was so young. Like, I mean, my mom probably would have let me went alone, but I just like didn't want to go. Because I went to the honeymoon tour when I saw Ariana. I was maybe like 9, and I went alone by myself. Ugh, it was a sleigh. I shouldn't say that out loud because that makes my mother look bad, but I mean, she was at the casino too, guys. I just went to the concert alone. No, wait, no, she wasn't. My friend's mom was at the casino with us.
Guys.
It was just a concert, and I'm here. I made it to 20. But I don't know where I was going with that. I also want to see Lizzo. I check tickets every day.
Yeah, I was talking to my friend about how much we've been spending, and I was like, you can't let me spend unless it's Harry again, 5 Sauce, and Olivia Rodrigo.
Mm-hmm.
So, other than that, I don't know how many concerts more I'll be going to.
You spends $500 on a 3-day pass. Yeah. Just to see Niall.
No, but I was listening to the Boston Calling playlist for this year, and honestly, there's some pretty good artists. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna lie.
I just I don't know. I only want to see Paramore, and obviously Niall, but I can't see Niall, so that's out of the question.
Next time.
But like Lizzo, I gotta win tickets on the radio.
Oh yeah, Adam Rivers, call him up.
I'm actually gonna DM Adam Rivers
honestly
this week and ask him if he's giving away tickets.
Imagine he answers.
And Monday, I'm gonna call the venue and ask if they have any in-person tickets available. And if they do, I will be marching my ass over there.
You will be there.
I will be there one way or another to see Lizzo.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm yawning.
I know Camille would see Lizzo again.
She would see Lizzo.
She said it. She said it. And Effie wanted to go too.
I want to see Jack Harlow because I missed it last time. And Camille went.
I would too, but I wouldn't travel for him, I don't think.
No. If he comes to Boston, I'll go. Well, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's concert season's coming up, man.
Mm-hmm.
Lots to plan.
5 Sauce, I'm going to oh my God. When Ariana announces her comeback tour, bitch, I promise you right now, this is my verbal promise, I will be at every show I can afford. Connecticut, New York, Rhode Island, she'll never go to Rhode Island, but New Jersey, Boston, New Hampshire, Philly, Florida, Maine,
Chicago,
fucking Virginia. I said Virginia. LA, I'm there. Texas, every single show, I'm there.
Girl, you're going on a road trip.
Mark my words. I am. Oh my God. I can't. I could cry thinking about it. I literally cried over Ariana and Mac Miller an hour ago. I don't know if you saw my story.
I'm posing a question. Would you camp for Ariana? See, that's what
I'm like Me and my Ariana merch right now. I'm like,
see, that's what I mean. I feel like we can say we hate it, but I don't know.
But okay, I don't know if I would. Okay, I would have to get pit at least once, maybe twice, probably once though. But here's my thing, because I want to save up for the meet and greet, which is $1,000, which sounds crazy, but it comes with the meet and greet, and it comes with the sound check, and it comes with like merch and stuff, and it comes with the ticket. What happened? Who announced?
Gianna, Elvis's daughter just died.
No, this is the worst day of my life. What do you mean she died?
Lisa Marie, the daughter of Elvis and Priscilla, has died at 54.
No, I'm literally gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. That's fake. That's fake. You're lying. You're literally lying.
No way. We literally were just talking about it.
Oh my God, I'm crying. I'm crying. I'm literally crying tears. What are you talking about? What?
Pop Crave posted it. Trending on, yeah.
Oh my God, what?
Oh, man.
Oh my God,
cardiac arrest, yeah.
Oh my God, what happened? So that just happened.
Yeah, we literally just took like a 15-minute recess.
I'm like scrolling through Twitter right now, and I'm trying so hard not to like bawl my eyes out.
I know, I had to stop looking at it.
This is gonna like haunt me all night.
That is so crazy.
That's, oh my God, I cannot believe this right now. You got to take over the outro. I'm like, there's such a lump in my throat right now.
Okay. Yeah, no worries. I got you. All right. I think that's the end of this episode because we're going to take a quick little break. And we're probably just not going to talk about camping anymore. But yeah, so we'll see you guys on the next episode. Thank you all for listening. Our socials will be down in the description. Our Instagram and TikTok are @_eversince2012. Our Twitter is @eversince2012, and you can find all of our episodes on Anchor, YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, Amazon Music, iHeartMedia, and I think that's it. So yeah, thank you guys for listening, but that's the end of the episode. Bye, guys.
Bye.